Okay, we have just one more startup, one final startup. And I invite on stage George Moroianu from Pvetted, the first marketplace that helps you unlock the cash from your old electronics without having to meet or negotiate with strangers. Thank God. Okay, and that eliminates the risk of buying secondhand devices with hidden problems. George, whenever you're ready, I think you're ready.
Thanks. Hello. These two smartphones look identical, even though there's a huge difference between them. While this one is functioning perfectly, well, this one was dropped into water, its components started to rust, and it's likely going to die in the next 2 months. But you can't tell that. And you see annually in Romania, only 1.2 million second-hand smartphones, laptops, and tablets are sold on OLX, Ocazii, and La Jumate. In fact, we do it so much that 1 out of 3 things that we buy or sell on these classified portals is an electronic device. But do you have any idea how hard it is to actually sell or buy these devices? Well, let me tell you. For buyers, it's basically like a game of Russian roulette. They have no idea whether the performance of the device they're purchasing actually corresponds with what the seller lies about it. And this is how 1 out of 3 buyers end up purchasing a device with hidden problems. While for sellers, it's even worse. Consider my friend Maria, who just bought a new phone and wants to get some good money out of the old one. But she has to go through multiple phone calls, meetings, and uncomfortable negotiations with strangers, so she just stores it into a drawer and forgets about it. My name is George, and this is why we're building Vetted. We give sellers 2 easy options to sell their devices. They can either schedule a courier pickup from our platform, or they can physically drop off their device at a nearby GSM service from their area. All devices arrive at the GSM service where they are technically verified, a technical summary showing their performance is generated, they're cleaned, packed, and posted for sale so that buyers can shop second-hand devices with peace of mind. Now, obviously, we give sellers the ability to outsource the selling process to us. We act as a broker for them and ensure a satisfying return. And we just send them the money in their bank account when the device is sold. While buyers, for the first time in the second-hand devices industry, they get to shop with peace of mind. They have 0 risk of buying broken devices, and we even give them a free warranty. So the experience is just like buying a new one. In terms of the business model, we take a commission from both the buyers and the sellers, and on top of that, we sell device accessories and extended warranties. In terms of market size, besides the 1.2 million second-hand devices already being sold annually, we estimate an untapped market of another 600,000, coming from people who don't use or hate using the current platforms. And we estimate the total market size to rise above 500 million euros annually. Now, there are some established players out there, but none of them have the value propositions that we offer, which are sell your electronics without lifting a finger or buy second-hand devices with no risk. Which means that we're not just entering this market, but because we change how people buy and send second-hand devices, we open up a blue ocean market altogether. Now, my name is George. I previously founded a marketplace for house services that scaled up to 15 orders per day. And I've also worked in venture capital in New York for for almost a year. My colleague Alin has built an investment-backed marketplace. And our technical team is led by Ioana Frunque and Julian Opra, who have built amazing technical products worldwide. We also have an amazing board of advisors that have built and exited businesses in the consumer space, and Alex Sebastian, who has built the exact same business in Canada, and it's now making millions in turnover. We're raising 200,000 to fix this broken consumer industry. Are you going to be on board when this happens? Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have just one question for you. Care-i prețul final, boss?
That's exactly what we want to solve. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna take one question for the jury and the demo day is over. Okay, just one question. Don't get me in trouble, guys. Come on.
The network of service shops, how well established is at this moment?
It's pretty well established. We have partnered and signed a contract with one of the largest networks of services in Romania, which gives us access to 3 services, which everything is gonna, which will happen the repairs and verifications, and 34 locations nationwide, with 2 or 3 in the biggest cities in the country, where people will be able to drop off their phones, so we can handle everything that means selling.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Round of applause for George. Round of applause for every startup here at Demo Day Tech Accelerator.